Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Pentalpha from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Pentalpha. The triple triangle, or the Pentalpha of Pythagoras, is so called from the Greek word seen here, meaning 5, and thus the letter A, because in its configuration it presents the form of that letter in 5 different positions. It was a doctrine of Pythagoras that all things proceeded from numbers, and the number 5, as being formed by the union of the first odd and the first even, was deemed of peculiar value. And therefore Cornelius Agrippa says, in his occult philosophy, of this figure that, by virtue of the number 5, it has great command over evil spirits because of its 5 double triangles, and its 5 acute angles within, and its 5 obtuse angles without, so that this interior pentangle contains in it many great mysteries. The disciples of Pythagoras, who were indeed its real inventors, placed within each of its interior angles one of the letters of the Greek word seen here, or the Latin one seen here, both of which signify health, and thus it was made the talisman of health. They placed it at the beginning of their epistles as a greeting to invoke secure health to their correspondent. But its use was not confined to the disciples of Pythagoras. As a talisman, it was employed all over the East as a charm to resist evil spirits. Mona says that it has been found in Egypt on the statue of the god Anubis. Lord Brougham says, in his Italy, that it was used by Antiochus Epiphanes, and a writer in Notes and Queries, 3rd Series 9, page 511, says that he has found it on the coins of Lysimachus. On old British and Gaulish coins, it is often seen beneath the feet of the sacred and mythical horse, which was the ensign of the ancient Saxons. The Druids wore it on their sandals as a symbol of deity, and hence the Germans call the figure Druttenfuß, a word originally signifying Druid's foot, but which in the gradual corruptions of language is now made to mean witch's foot. Even at the present day it retains its hold upon the minds of the common people of Germany, and is drawn on or affixed to cradles, thresholds of houses and stable doors to keep off witches and elves. The early Christians referred it to the 5 wounds of the Savior because, when properly inscribed upon the representation of a human body, the 5 points will respectively extend to and touch the side, the 2 hands, and the 2 feet. The medieval Freemasons considered it a symbol of deep wisdom, and it is found among the architectural ornaments of most of the ecclesiastical edifices of the Middle Ages. But as a Masonic symbol, it peculiarly claims attention from the fact that it forms the outlines of the 5-pointed star, which is typical of the bond of brotherly love that unites the whole fraternity. It is in this view that the Pentalpha or triple triangle is referred to in Masonic symbolism as representing the intimate union which existed between our 3 ancient Grand Masters, and which is commemorated by the living Pentalpha at the closing of a Royal Arch chapter. Many writers have confounded the Pentalpha with the Seal of Solomon or Shield of David. This error is almost inexcusable in Dr. Oliver, who constantly commits it because his Masonic and archaeological researches should have taught him the difference. Solomon's seal being a double interlaced triangle whose form gives the outline of a star of 6 points. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.